And I'm Avanti. Welcome to the Space History Channel. Today, May 5th, 2075, we look back on the history of the Moon.
The Moon, Earth's only satellite, has always been of great interest to Earthlings. In 2030, scientist Walter Searchelot found water on the Moon. Though this was a great discovery, the water is not potable.
2 years later, scientist Philip Filter found a way to process the Moon's water to make it fit to drink. In the year 2037, the wealthy on Earth were ready to move onto the new sphere. Homes, resorts, stores, and every structure needed to live like we live on Earth was built on the Moon. There were 3 primary reasons people wanted to move onto the Moon and stay there. The first reason was that you age slower on the Moon than on the Earth.
The second reason moonlings wanted to move to the Moon and stay there was because cancer cells couldn't survive on the Moon, so there was no chance of getting cancer. On Earth, cancer was the #1 cause of death. This also ensured a longer, fuller lifespan on the Moon. The third and final reason was that moonlings weighed less on the Moon because of the lower gravitational force.
Farmers on Earth were commanded to grow an extra amount of food to ship to the Moon because the atmospheric conditions were not conducive to farming. In return, moonlings had to pay a large amount of taxes. Because of this, only the super rich and famous people could afford to live on the Moon.
At first, the Moon was a great new colony to Earth. People on the Earth wanted Moon to be part of their territory. There was a lot of disagreement. And finally, in the year 2050, the first satellite war began.
Meanwhile, moonlings built greenhouses and found a way to grow food. The carbon dioxide that the moonlings breathed out was used by the plants to photosynthesize. The oxygen released by the plants was used by the moonlings to breathe.
Back on Earth, millions of lives were lost. The countries had faced so many losses that they decided to come to terms with each other. They also decided to give the moonlings their freedom. Consulate offices were built.
The moonlings named their new home Moon, which obviously lacked creativity. Everyone lived in peace and harmony.